Okay, I don't know if half of what I read is actually going to help me in the slightest, but to the looks of it, there's some RNG stuff to the game, so yeah, potentially, as I was saying, if we battle a trainer and don't get the stats we want, we can reload, do some other things, come back and battle them again, and it should change. So hopefully these drop save statuses, let's say if I drop another one here, if I do a drop save, you know, consider every time I say drop save, I'm just basically opening the menu, clicking save, going for it, but rather than waiting for it, I'm just doing an internal save, so it'll be quicker for me. Because I can't be some waiting. Not for something simple like this. This is ridiculous. It's not even simple, this is just stupid. With this Pokemon I need to level crap tons just because I can't get 2 stats to line up. At 154. Right, so if I save again, drop save. Right, yeah, oh, wow. Right, drop it. Right, so if I don't get more defense than offense, like that, how it's gone there. Right, so if I load, go back to here. Oh, I'm going a bit tough this guy. Well, this guy, instead, we'll use a different move. I'll use fly, you know, make things as differently as possible. It should come up instead of 2-2-1. This time should be different. Okay, the last thing I could try. Because maybe that doesn't count. Maybe it's set on a seed, and the seed is the same currently. Let's just leave, come back in, try that. See if that changed it. Is it still going to be 2-2-1? And if that doesn't work, the last thing I can try is I can try saving and resetting the game and seeing if that will change it. Oh, this guy this time. Is it still going to give me 2-2-1? Oh, give me 2-2-2 that time. Right, so that changed. It's not quite what I want. So because I need to get it to do more defense than offense now, they're going to have to reload that drop save. And we'll go again. We're going to keep doing it now till it gives me more defense than offense. So if I exit and come back in, it should be the equivalent of turning the game off and on. 2-2-2. Right, so it basically loaded up onto the old seed because I did the same thing. So save. Yes, yes, we'll save the game. And reset. Full save and reboot. So hopefully this will change the RNG seed. I hope. So all we want is we just want more of defense than offense. It's asking too much. Right, no, that didn't do it. Okay, so that didn't help. Drop save again. Right, I'm just going to disappear further. We'll go somewhere else. We will manipulate this as much as we physically can. To give us what we're after. Right, let's see. Did that change anything? Two. It's the best we can do. We can't get it to do exactly what we want. I don't think this Tyrogue is going to be doable. We may have to hatch another one. But at least now we've seen there is a little bit of manipulation we can do. Oh shit. 1-1-1-1. Acceptable, I guess. Okay. He's 2,300 more. We still need 4 defense points because it really screwed me. If we get him up to level 40 and he's still not able to become Hypnotype, then we'll just start again. So this episode is dedicated to Tyro and Blissey. So we will just go get another Tyro egg. As we try to level up Blissey, we'll carry the egg, we'll manipulate it, we will then hatch it. Potentially we could even just look at, when does it determine the nature? We could then save it just before then. Just before it hatches. Is it just before I get the egg, or is it when the egg hatches that it determines nature? And then we could use that to try and manipulate the game again to give us a more balanced thing. Let's save it again. Drop save. Just because I can't be asked with turning the game off and on. I think that should be enough. No, it's not enough. How far off is it? One more battle. Right, you then. Right. Drop save. Right. Hopefully we can get more defense points on this battle. We've done everything we physically can to manipulate this now. No, it's the same. I'm going to reload that save. Right, let's see if we can fuck with the RNG. I mean, super fuck with the RNG this time. As at this point, we're not even going to go battle those trainers again. We're going to go battle a wild Pokemon. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? I should have got a Thunderbolt. Drop it. Ah, it's not quite enough. Still not enough, god damn it. He just keeps giving me weaker and weaker Pokemon, so I get less and less experience. Come on, this Tyro's got to be close to leveling up now, surely. 36. Last time it was missing a special point, and that was it. Let's see if we've messed with the RNG enough. No. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Right. However, we do have another option. Before we start trying to hatch another egg. We do have another Tyro. Ah, for let's say it big shot. Hopefully this has got a better nature, or we can manipulate it earlier on. No, don't want to withdraw that on the item off it. Can you just bag the item from here? No. I wish I could just do all that from one menu. It would be so much better. Bag, take, thank you. Summary. But this one's got more. No, it's got more offense than defense. What's its nature? That's its ability. That's nature's from there. A mild nature. Pokemon natures. No, it's past midnight. I mean, that's reset. For fuck's sake. Well, let's start by giving him an iron, so we can see if we can get him balanced. As we saw, we can get some manipulation. So if we can keep his stats balanced off the start and never let one overtake the other, then maybe, just maybe, we can get this one to do what we want. Which still works out right for me because it means loads of experience for my actual good Pokemon. Though I'm not earning a lot of money for doing this. So, it's actually balanced out. Nope, defense is still not high enough. use it again on Tyrogue. Defense still hasn't gone up. Am I doing this right? If I one more iron, that is it. Because that should give him a lot of defense. Or a lot of defense EV, should we say. So hopefully that has brought it up enough so we can start bringing up his stats. And so we're going to do what we can to manipulate and try and bounce this stat line. We're going to take care of it earlier on than what we did then. Because we didn't start really care about it until it was like level 17. Oh, shit. We didn't save it, so we can't manipulate. 6. Let's see, balanced. He's got an extra attack now. Balanced. We may have screwed up already. Balanced. Balanced. Right, so what we want to do now is we want to save it. And if at any point his offense goes up by more points than his defense, we reload using that drop save. Balanced. We're out of moves. We might have to get some more iron. Right, yeah, we're going to go get some more iron now because that defense has dropped quite a bit. Iron. We'll go back level 4. We're definitely going to have to go battle these rich girls again and basically swipe all of their money. There we go, balanced again. Right, now every time we go to battle, we need to make sure that they come out with 1 point in each, or 2 points in each, or whatever. They cannot have one increase more than the other. If that happens, we have to reload. So, once again, we will do a drop save. I'm going to battle you. I didn't fucking go heal. Tyro glowed up. Okay. Right, that's fine. Point in each. Another fly attack. Okay. Point in each, that's fine. Load up again. No. No, 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 no. See, this is why we did the saves. However, it does mean we have to cry around a bit more now because we didn't save between the first and second battle. So we really need to go heal. Right, yep. Level 13, fine. Level 14, fine. Level 15, no. Level 15 seems to break it. Maybe we need to give him more iron. Oh, more iron. Shit. If we get a weaker battle cell, we can just get him up to level 14 for now. Level 13, fine. Just get to level 14, that'd be nice. 14, fine. Sweet, so that's done. 14. We save. So I have a funny feeling the RNG is just going to force 1 point on the other. So we are going to do everything we can to avoid that. How much experience you are? 500. See, that Weezing is supposed to be a defensive Pokemon. why it's trying to force up my offense. I know its nature does. Well, its nature doesn't help. So I think its nature's like more prone to offense than defense. Let's see, did it stick with it? Yeah, still went. Right, so we're gonna have to load again. Go back to our last save. We'll go buy some more iron. If it wants to increase its defense by 1 point, then we will force its. Well, if it wants to increase its offense by 1 point, we will increase its defense by a point. Just buy 7 iron. So we're out of cash now. I need that cash for coins. Got that Tyro. Really stupid balancing stats. And Hypnotop's not even that good of a Pokemon, so I don't know why I'm wasting so much time on it. Alright. So before I start, we'll do another save, just in case this doesn't work out and something changes. Maybe us doing this change the RNG just enough that it won't do it now. What's your stat line? Defense is still lower. So it keeps saying it's raising its base stat, but its stats don't seem to be changing. There we go. That's as high as we can take its defense. Let's try it again. Still didn't heal. Please, for the love of all that is holy, keep the stats the same. Ah, there we go. Level 15 with a save. Right, so people can't accuse me of fully cheating. Like I said, we'll do a full save still. So it's all a drop save basically is. It's just me doing that, but without doing it in the game. I will not, do a drop save and then go back to the internal save because I can't do that. The game won't let me. Well, it will, but I won't let me, based on how I manipulate the coding of this emulator. 16. We're good. 17. Still good. 18. Still good. Okay, once again, do another save. So we always go back to whatever our last save is, whether it's an internal save or a drop save. Because we don't really, I don't like endorse cheating. It's just, once again, it's just there to speed up the process. Because I would rather sit there and just load a drop save than have to go all the way back to the main menu to come all the way back forward. And I'm sure you guys would prefer me to just load a drop save than have to consistently reset the game board. Use. Yep, sweet. No. I can't increase her defense any further. She was supposed to be like my defensive Pokemon for we actually go for it. Ooh, we're gonna have to revive Lapras. That's been Terra 19. Seriously, Tyro? Seriously? The first time ever that you actually increased your defense more than your offense? Why would you do that? I can't afford to buy more fucking IV-based things. Especially when these things don't do what I think they're doing. At least now we're fully healed. Once again, just keep things level. 19. No, defense again. You're literally screwing me now, aren't you? I definitely don't have enough money to rebalance things. No. Let's go heal. I'm going to go heal. I guess it will be easier for me to get, get some money and then get 2 proteins, well, a handful of proteins, just to raise that. It's not so bad, I guess. But I'd rather it didn't do that. I just need to go battle somewhere else. Let's go down here. What about the bird people? They're like more of a speed-based thing anyway than offense-defense. Let's see if moving to a different battle changes the RNG just enough. Just enough. There it balances again. Yes. Okay. Save again. Another drop save. Alright, yeah, not worried about you. What about? All we need is for it to evolve, to level up once more, for its stats to stay the same, please. Glad we saved. Alright, so we're going to do elsewhere, because I don't want the extra point in defense. Well, these chicks. Now 3, now 3. No, it's the same again. Okay, so what could I do to try and change the RNG? Does the flying just do it? It changed the stats as I flew. I mean, just moving through different areas didn't change it. I wonder if it bases it on a certain number of rolls or something. So if I do that, hopefully that'll change the stats just enough that the randomness will give me what I want. No. Give me 2 points in the for fuck's sake. Right, load last save. Right, what's the motion? Okay, so what I'm going to do. Item, take, item, give EXP share. Right, Pokemon. So what we're going to do now then. What we'll do is we will fly to Vermilion. We're going to go to Five Island? Yes. We're going to go beat the crap out of those rich women. Crap. 2 in the red, so the only 2 I care about. Ah, right, Moltres says the coin, doesn't she? Damn it, so I only get 10 grand at a time. I'm used to getting 20. Is that enough? Yep. We'll battle on both once more, and that'll be it. Then we'll head back. We'll use this money to buy some proteins. And then so we'll then try it again with the Tyro. Sure. Right, so that's that. Fly. Go back. Head all the way back. Fly. Back to Cerulean. Or Celadon, should I say. Is that even a colour? Is Celadon a colour? If it is, somebody please tell me what kind of colour is it, like purple. I should just Google it, it'd be easier. Right, protein. we're going to go back again. We will save it again. We will engage in one battle. We will see if it gives me more HP, more offense or defense or whatnot. If this battle oh shit, we didn't send out Tyro. It's just chancey. So it'll be 2 battles now. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put a drop save. Save. We will move EXP share item. Take. Item. Give. EXP share. I'm going to I'm going to drop save again just to make sure everything went right. We will do the battle again. If defense increases more than offense by 1 point, we will then reload, give him proteins until it goes up by 1 more point, and then do the battle again. Tyro grew to 20. Yes, it did. So, as I say, so now we're going to reload. What's his stat lines on? Summary. Right, so they're both on 23. Watch this mess with the RNG so much that it doesn't do what I want. Right, we want to keep giving him them until he hits 24. There we go. Right, so now if he gets those 2 points in defense, it should become balanced again. Right, we want 1 offense, 2 defense. Come on. There we go. 25, 25. A lot of messing around. Hopefully this gives us the hit on top, if we've done everything correctly. And that'll be the end of this episode in its entirety. Withers, yeah, there we go. Withers Green hit on top is the worst Pokemon to try and get outside of, say, a Clamperl to evolve, because that's also, as you know, in the game it's fine. It's only in Pokemon Go Clamperl's a nightmare because of the randomness. Yeah, I don't think there is actually a Pokemon worse than this. Anyway, so we're going to go put him in the PC. Oh, we're not done on this episode, are we? We've still got the Chansey. Duh. And we've also got like a load of these now. Protein. We might as well give that to us. Oh, effect. We've already maxed them out. So we will go back to fly back to one island, I think. And we will train there. Fuck's sake. Fuck off. I hate it when I miss. Oh, my paralysis gets me whilst I'm in the air. What the fuck's all that about? Use. Get rid of paralysis. Did he use fly as well? Why is there a wild Pokemon using fly? Why can't I get around that rock? Right, we're basically just going to train here until Chansey evolves into the sea. It shouldn't be far off. His friendship should be pretty high already. No, not quite that. I predict around about level 32. That's what I'm predicting. for it to come back down. Nope, Barry's not charged enough. 4 steps. There we go. She's not coming back down. She's been deloaded. Alright, so my calculations show that she should evolve now. So I could be wrong. I don't know how, because it's about the same level as my Togetic. My Togetic had evolved, and I've kept this Blissey, this Chansey on the as a level off. There we go. We did it, guys. That is the end of this part. So the next part we're going to be doing is the next part, which will be released at the same time as this. Well, it's a minute after, but you know, it'll be out by the time you've got to this point anyway. We will be dealing with leveling up these two to 70. Right, unfortunately we didn't need you, so release, yes. On this page, move. Blissey, I don't know whether she belongs. It's not going to load the Pokedex up now, is it? Because, oh, it is. Sweet. Even though I'm offline, it still loads. Blissey is Pokemon number 242. 1, 2. No, you have my XP. I need to get that off you. Finally, waterfall. Move. But yeah, we are on the verge now. So tomorrow we will be seeing the whole thing of me doing the league. I suspect I can do it at level 70. Withdraw. You're my 3 most important. Move Ion. One of you should have Ion, should be Blissey. Bag it. But this is literally every Pokemon we can physically own in this game, as far as I am aware. Nobody's carrying out. Well, minus the 3 legendary dogs, obviously. Oh, he's a heal. Okay, so there we go. We'll consider this the end of this episode, and you will have to go watch the next part, where we level up non-stop. All right, au revoir.